I revealed this palette over on my YouTube channel quite some time ago, but there's a lot more to this collection than just the palette itself, and a lot of it is available right now. So for example, the palette and that sort of a blushy highlight, I know it's sort of like a sticky substance, although they say it's not a sticky substance. Anyways, let's not get into that. The two of them are on Boots right now. And then things like the liquid mattes, they're over on Sephora. But if you want to get the whole lot, it's available right now on Huda's own website. Let's have a little chat about this. This is the Pretty Grunge collection, and there's quite a few things in this, including a lip liner in a black shade for €21. There's a liquid matte and balm duo for €31, a liquid matte lip quad for €35. There's the face gloss that I talked about earlier, that's €41. So very, very pricey. And of course, the palette that we've seen so far, that's retailing for €72. These, by the way, are the prices over on Huda's own website right now. So this is the lip liner. It's called Nocturnal. I think this isn't a bad idea for them because they have no black lip liner as it is. However, if you wanted a black lip liner, you could just use, your black eyeliner pencil and just resharpen it. Just saying. But it looks pretty good, and this isn't something that they've done before, and I kind of like that. That goes with the whole grungy thing. However, I've looked for this in Boots and I can't find it, so I'm very, very frustrated. And can I just say, I think this is really, really nice. This is the Grunge Lip Duo. So there's like a matte liquid lipstick and there's a balm. It's so pretty. It comes in the standard components that we would see with Huda, but I have never seen a black liquid lipstick from them before. And as somebody who enjoys black liquid lipstick, there's not that many brands who do them well, so I'm kind of intrigued. The black liquid lipstick itself is called Ex-Wife, which, what sort of a message are you trying to send here? But it looks amazing. Like, I really, really like this. And I like Huda's liquid mattes. I'd like to know, is it like the true liquid matte or is it the demi matte? I think it's just a general liquid matte. Either way, I'm here for it. And if this lands over in Boots, I may be getting it. But the other part of that duo is Goth Gloss, which I kind of love. And when you wear it by itself, it looks really, really pretty. But they also have some pictures over on their site of the two layered, and it does look hella cute. Like, I gotta say, I do actually like it. It is expensive though, €31. But actually, when you think about it, a liquid lip and a gloss for €31, it's not the actual worst. I do somewhat wish that they were available separately, but that's me being very, very whingy. The liquid matte lip quad then is also available as part of this collection. And there's something about this that just feels a little bit of a letdown when you look at the rest of the collection. I feel like this could have really been omitted, and the shades are a little bit too similar to each other, in my opinion. Like, you definitely could have just come out with two of these shades, because it does feel like they're kind of doubling up a little bit. Like, you can see them here on the lips. Yeah, they are a little bit different, but not so different that you're like, oh yeah, they're so clearly totally different shades. I mean, not really. And would I pay €35 for that? No, not really. And then this is the really weird one. It's the Pretty Grunge Face Gloss, and it's €41. It's apparently limited edition, so that always inspires confidence. It's a blush gloss, which, honest to God, what does that even mean? And it adjusts to your skin pH. I will say it looks nice, like it's very, very subtle. Do I think it warrants that sort of a price tag? No, not really. It looks like there's almost like a multi-chrome or duochrome sort of a shift here in that swatch. And it does come out that little bit more interesting on deeper skin tones. Full disclosure, I went off and bought this when I was buying the palette on Boots today because I didn't really look at it properly because I'm stupid. And I got into a panicking buy and there you go. That's just my life. But the thing that has been sneak peeked for quite some time, it's the Pretty Grunge palette in and of itself. €72. It's very expensive, but that's kind of what we see with Huda. Let's be real. It does look quite pretty. It's quite grungy. I would have personally liked like a couple of khaki colours in here. And I have to say, when you look at the swatches, there's a little bit more warmth than I thought that we would get with something that was grungy. I thought we would get a few more cool tones, but I suppose with grunge, you do have that balance of warm and cool. But can I also say, I feel like Huda does not do themselves any favours when they're swatching their stuff because, I mean, it looks fine, but I guarantee it's probably going to be a lot prettier when you see it in person. Like whenever I go to Boots in Dublin, like the one out in Liffey Valley, their store or their section of Boots, Huda's section, the pallets themselves are so used and abused because people are just shoving their fingers into it and just like swatching it, that I think it's one of those things that when you see it yourself, you're probably going to be like, ooh, this is a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. All in all, I don't think it's a bad collection at all. I do feel it needed to be edited just a little bit. So for instance, that quad, don't think it was necessary because it does have an existing shade, which is Bombshell. So if you already have that, you would just be like duping yourself. Don't need it, throw it away. I mean, maybe don't throw it away, but you know, don't buy it, probably not necessary. Don't be stupid like me, actually read the description. I will do a review on this channel if anyone cares, using the palette and that weird glossy thing as well. I don't know, I'm stupid and I make very poor decisions. I think kind of the lip liner was a good choice. I like that, but I could see how some people wouldn't be into that. The lip duo thing, I really want that, but I can't find it here, which is annoying. And the palette, I mean, it's pretty safe. Let's be real, it's pretty safe. Can I just say though, thank you, Huda, for not doing pinky purples. I mean, there is a little bit of a pinky purple section here, but like, I know her, we all know her. She loves pinky purples and she'd make a pinky purple palette until her ears fell off. So, don't think that's an actual medical condition, but you know, it's just a thing. Anyways, I don't think it's bad. I think it's quite interesting. I feel like it's a very good staple palette, and I mean, their quality is always generally pretty good, particularly when it's these larger palettes. I find the £9 palettes to be a bit hit or miss. But let me know down below what you think. Are you here for this or no?